What's going on? It's your girl Vmarie, and I'm here to do my 35 and 36 week pregnancy update. These 2 weeks I've realized in terms of symptoms that I've been extremely clumsy. Like when I'm eating, I'm always dropping food on my clothes. I'm bumping into things with my tummy. She's just getting so big, and my awareness, I think, of my tummy is kind of off. So, I'll either like bump into a chair when I'm kind of passing by, or just any little thing like that. Nothing like extreme that's gonna hurt the baby or anything, but I just realized that I'm extremely clumsy these last 2 weeks. I've had an ultrasound appointment with my OB, and she is 6 pounds 1 ounce and growing beautifully. We tried to do a 3D ultrasound of her, but of course it didn't work because she's head down and her hands are like in her face. She wants nothing to do with the ultrasound whatsoever. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until she's here to see her beautiful face. But yeah, she's doing really good. Like when they were trying to do the 3D, I saw her yawning, and I saw her lips, and she has the most beautiful lips. I think she's gonna have Tyler's eyes, just from kind of what I was kind of catching when we were doing the 3D ultrasound, which is a-okay with me. She is just the most beautiful little thing ever. I'm just getting like, goosebumps, and I'm getting really anxious and excited for her to enter this world. I'm just, can't wait, I can't wait. So yeah, it's good to know that she's doing really well. She's packing on the pounds, 6 pounds 1 ounce. And I don't think they were able to tell me like her measurements at all in terms of her length, but everything looked good, they said. I'm trying to think of anything else. No, that's it. I think that's the big thing. Oh, they saw hair on her head. They're like, oh, she has hair. I was like, yes. All my kids had hair. Kaden had hair. Judah had full head of hair. Kaden had a full head of hair. So I was assuming that Haley would have a full head of hair, but they never said anything to me. So it was cool to hear that at the last ultrasound appointment, that she does have hair on her head, and it seems to be straight. So I'm really happy about that. All the little headbands that I bought her will come in handy, so that's good. But yeah, that's really it in terms of symptoms. I'm starting to get really uncomfortable waking up in the middle of the night, like I said before, to use the restroom very often. Heartburn thing is coming back again. I think that once she drops into my pelvic area, they said that that's when you'll kind of like not have as much heartburn issues, because she's further down, so it's not like resting on your stomach, or she's not resting on your stomach. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it in terms of symptoms. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got for her for these last 2 weeks. For these last 2 weeks, I got her a few items. I still plan on this weekend to pick up Judah's gift for him from the hospital. He's obsessed with cars, guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw his birthday picture, which were car cupcakes and a sign that said happy birthday on it, and then one that had like a stop sign. It was super cute. He was just so like, what can I do with this? He didn't want to touch it. He's like, oh my gosh, this is a car, but it's on a cake. Like just trying to figure out, can I take it off and play with it, or what do I do? So he that was pretty funny to see that. And then he just had a really good laid back birthday. With Tyler and I, there were specific, I think, years that we just go all out for our kid's birthday. Last year when he turned 1, that is a big, huge deal in the Korean culture. It's called the dol. And so we go all out for their first birthday. So Haley will have one that will be an all out event. She'll wear her hanbok, we'll wear our hanboks, and celebrate her birthday that way. But you know, around 2, 3, we kind of just like figure out something to do with them throughout the day that they would love, have something just really small and special for them. But you know, throughout the years, there's certain years that we know, okay, this has to be an all-out thing for them. So this year wasn't. He turned 2 and he had a really good time, hung out with Nana today, and they just had such a good time. They went to the park, they went walking, they, you know, did a whole bunch of stuff. We did stuff with them, so it was fun. He had a really good time. But anyway, I'm rambling, I noticed, so let me go ahead and jump into this. This is first thing I want to show you, because this was a gift that was given to me. This is a part of the set that a friend made me. I was actually going to bring it with me in my hospital bag, but then I thought it would be too many swaddles. But this one is a Arrow swaddle blanket, and it has a little heart on it. It's super adorable. Has pinks, teals, yellows, just a really beautiful swaddle that I can't wait to swaddle her in. So this was a gift that was given to me. Then I went ahead and I purchased another swaddle for her. I think I'm done with swaddles for Miss Haley in terms of buying stuff. I think she has enough swaddles now, but I really wanted to get this one here. It's from this company called Ivy & Company. I found them on Instagram. I follow them on Instagram. That's where her blanket, another one of her blankets that I purchased for her, was made. But this is it here. It's a really nice thin swaddle, which is perfect for the California weather. You know, everybody else in the world, in the United States, is probably like experiencing you know, like an actual winter season, while we're over here in 81-degree weather. It's like 79 degrees today. A couple days ago it was like 72. I think the rest of the week is going to be in the 80s. So it's like right back to summertime. I feel like fall, winter here lasted maybe like a month. I don't know. But yeah, so this will be really good. It's light, it won't, you know, overheat her or anything like that. And then I picked up a couple newborn stuff. I'm done pretty much getting everything in terms of clothes for Sahaley. I got a lot of things given to me, a lot of hand-me-downs, just a lot of things I purchased her that were great. A lot of things people purchased for her. So I didn't have enough newborn things. So I'm just kind of getting a couple of newborn stuff for her to wear. So I just went to Target and I picked up a couple newborn onesies. This one says I love my mommy, and it was a set. So this one has little whales on it, and this one has anchors on it, and those are all newborn. And then I picked up some pants. A couple of them were newborn. I made one for her like I made for Judah. Just making sure. I think, yeah. These are the two newborns. This one's kind of like a coral color, and this one is a bright pink colored pants, because she doesn't really have any newborn leggings. So these will come in handy with the onesies that she has. This one is a 0 to 3, nope, a 3-month onesie, and it has the cute little ruffles right there. Super adorable. And so does this one. This one's also a 3-month newborn. I think this one is. Yep, this one's a newborn in gray. I needed to get a gray one because she has tons of my hair is getting in the way. She has tons of gray mixtured onesies, so I needed to get like a legging to go with it. So that's what that is. Then I made her very own leggings here. These are the bear leggings. I had these for Judah. I gave them to someone, so I decided to make them again for her because I had fabric. So these are hers. And then I purchased from the children's place. They were having this amazing sale. I think it was like 75% off stuff in the store, but they were also doing it online. So I purchased this shirt here that says love is in the air, and the cute little leggings to go with it. Super adorable. These are 0 to 3. Yes, 0 to 3 months, so that will come in handy for her as she grows, because I know she's not gonna stay in her newborn clothes for very long. And then I went ahead and I grabbed some Honest Company bath washes for her. This one I think is, yeah, shampoo and the body wash. It's a 2-in-1 hydrating and nurturing cleanser. I love the Honest Company just because a lot of their things are natural, hyperallergenic. I love it. So and there's a lot of non-toxin. So it's non-toxin, plant-based, tear-free, hyperallergenic, color-safe, biodegradable, pH balanced. It's great. So I picked up 2 of the washes from Target, because Honest Company is finally selling their stuff in Target, which is great for people who don't want to do the whole bundle all the time online, which costs a lot of more, a lot more money, even though you're getting a whole bundle of stuff and it would last longer. Not a lot of people want to do that, so it's really great that they're actually putting their stuff in stores now. And then I just picked up a healing balm. It's just like a really thick balm to put on her skin, to oil her every once in a while. I won't be using this a lot. And then the last things that I got for her were these beautiful headbands. Now I can't wait to see her in, knowing that she has hair on her head. But they're little like crowns, guys. I'm gonna zoom in so that you guys can see this, but they're really cute. They're little crowns on the headband. I got them in pink, white, and blue. 2 pinks, bright pink and a light pink color, but they're just super adorable. Love it. Got it on Amazon. Very inexpensive. Just super cute. So that's alright, guys. So this is the week 36 belly. I don't think I have a 35-week picture belly. So yeah, this is it from the front, so that you guys can see. And from the other side. Hopefully that's a better view. So, Miss 6-pound baby in there. I'm really just gonna wind down, guys. Like I said, preparing for her to get here, and I'm realizing I don't have as much energy anymore to really do like all these weekly videos, but there are going to be giveaways in the future. I have one giveaway that I'll be doing hopefully this week. I'll put that up to do a giveaway on. I have a couple reviews that I'm going to be doing in the future as well, and I have my nursery tour video to do before she gets here, so stay tuned for all of those beautiful things. But other than that, like, kind of wean out a little bit, and of course when she gets here you guys will get to see our birth story video, and you'll also get to meet her. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for all your love, your support, for following me on all of my social media sites, and trying to think of anything else. I know that a couple of you guys have asked me, well, when is her exact due date? I know I don't really feel comfortable like saying exactly when her due date is over social media, but of course you'll know when she's here because time is winding down. So sorry. Just not, no. At the end of this video, I will be actually putting the winner of the hipster bear wear, so make sure to look to see if your name is there. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of this video, but I'll make sure that it's in the title. Thank you guys again for just supporting everything that I do. If you have any requests, let me know. Put it in the description bar below. I'll be vlogging again, guys. I kind of stopped vlogging just because of the pregnancy and taking care of a toddler and just adjusting to California and everything else that's going on in my life. but once she gets here, I will definitely start the vlogging back up. You guys will see Tyler, you'll get to see Judah a little bit more. Of course, you'll get to see Haley, which are all things that I know you guys would love. So keep watching.